Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to everybody who is on the channel today. And hi, we're back. We're doing our money mindset gratitude journal. The lips is different. You know, we got a dark lip going on today. Y'all like? It's giving fall. It's giving Halloween. It's giving Scorpio energy. I don't know. I like it. But how are you guys doing today? Let's see who's all coming into the chat. Let me clean my glasses off too, because Lord knows. Let's see who's all coming in the chat today. Hey Javion, hey friend, what you doing? How you doing? Y'all, I'm a little worn out today, I'm not gonna lie. Being superwoman is hard. But I'm dealing with it, you know. I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with injustice, betrayal, and pettiness. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I'm on a little bit later. I've been coming on a little bit later than what I've been wanting to do. Drinking some alky. It is Thursday at 11:42 a.m. I know you lying. I know you're lying. You telling the truth? We're just gonna wait a little bit until everybody gets into the chat so we can say hi to everybody and we go ahead and get started. Oh, I probably should create something for y'all to comment. Let me see. Start a Q&A. Let's see. What are we gonna ask y'all today? What habits help you increase your income? What color we want to make this? Green. Let's make it pop. What habits help you increase your income? Period. I got some good news too. Hi Belgium. Hi Annie, Prinka. I got some good information. I'm seeing 444. Blessings to you guys. Hold up. There we go. Hey y'all. Hey Jason. Hey Sulian. Hey Chris. Hi Andre. Hi. I got some good news for y'all. You said I party girl and jam my music. Please don't get me started. Not you out there playing loud music, partying in the afternoon. Hey y'all. Hey Time. Hi Steven. Hi Football. Hi Johnny. Y'all don't have WhatsApp. I do not have WhatsApp. You my married. Somebody said I'm their married. Hi. G Unit. Okay. Hey Junior. Hello man. Hi Woody. Hey y'all. Make sure y'all like. If y'all been here before, like as y'all come in. I got some, I'm gonna tell y'all hi in different languages as y'all come in. Y'all, when I tell y'all, one thing that I heard is that if you want more people to follow and subscribe to you, you gotta tell your business. So I'm gonna start telling my business. Welcome back, Love Bug. Hey, Radiance. Thank you, Gowrish. Hey, Louisiana. Love Bug, I'm doing well. How are you doing, baby? Chris Watts, I don't need the glasses. I do. Hey, Kay. AKA Carlos. Let me see. Google Translate. Yeah, so I'm gonna start telling y'all all my business. So that y'all, so we can be friends for real. Y'all trying to be friends for real? Thank you, Mentally. Lovebug said, guys, I'm gonna list habits that help multiply your wealth. Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We're gonna get into the topic today. We got today and tomorrow. And then we're done with our money mindset journal, y'all. After tomorrow, this is our last day doing our money mindset journal. So if you've been here since the beginning, oh, you're a real one. You're a real one. I want to know, tomorrow we're going to talk about anything that helped you, that like you felt like was really like the best part of this journey if you've been here. Lovebug said saving, organizing money, money management. Yeah. Let's see that ceiling fan. It's right there. You can see it. You can see it. But y'all, like I said, I've been out here being Superwoman, fighting injustice, fighting the injustices. Do y'all know I am African American, but recently my citizenship in a certain Indian nation has came up. So I am also a citizen of a particular Indian nation that our rights were being fought for like over 30 years. And they just officially gave us our right to be a citizen in the nation that our ancestors are from. So that's not on topic, but that is a part of the injustices. When I say Indian, I mean Native American, not India from India. Native American is what I mean. On top of that, I'm dealing with petty people, petty grown people. I don't understand when you're over the age of 30 and you are petty. Maybe even 35, really 40. When you're over the age of 40, you should be grown and act grown, be mature. So I'm just tired of dealing with the injustices all around. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. If y'all want the lip liner combo, the last 2 videos that I did, the first part of that video, as soon as you turn the video on, is me showing y'all how I do the lip combo. AK Carl said, does that mean more money, more money, more money, and maybe some casinos? Yeah, it's actually crazy that it's happening at this moment, because I do know, I do have people in my family who are Native American, have that lineage, who Native Americans, they give you money, like to be a part of their tribe and their community. You get money, you get good benefits, all that. So I'm hoping that I get the good benefits that come with being a Native American now that my citizenship has been acknowledged. So maybe that's something that came out of it. Me and my grandma was actually showing appreciation for that, because, you know, I don't just manifest by just doing gratitude journaling. So the fact that even that was something that came about during these past 30 days is my citizenship as a Native American being acknowledged, and being able to apply for my citizenship and get those benefits. That's actually something that manifested this month. So it's very, and it's amazing, honestly. I'm very excited. On top of that, y'all, I talked to a financial advisor yesterday. So y'all know, if y'all been here this entire time, y'all know that I have been talking about wanting to talk to a financial advisor and get some support. And I found a free financial advisor, financial coach, whatever she calls herself. Honestly, I forgot. But she supports you in your finances, and she does it for free. She works for a program that provides this service for free. So not only on top of that is my citizenship to the tribe that my ancestors are from being approved, and I'll get the benefits from that. You know, certain Native Americans, they get tax write-offs, tax benefits. So not only will I be getting the benefits of that, on top of that, I'll be getting the support of a financial advisor, and I could talk to her whenever. She looked over my finances. We looked at it together, and she was like, girl, you should be proud of yourself. That's what she said to me. I said, oh my God, thank you so much. So she was like, you should be proud of yourself. Like, this is actually really good. She was giving me some good advice. She gave me some homework to do, and I'll be meeting with her again in a couple of weeks. And I asked her, I said, is there any limit to how long we can meet together? And she was like, no, you know, I've been here for a certain amount of times. I've had people from 3 years ago who come and see me still. So I'm super excited. I think that with working with her, it will give me a level of awareness that I did not have the ability to have. Like, going over my budget with her, and her, like, just seeing how much money I spent in certain areas of my life, I was like, oh my God. It's like different when you look at it by yourself, but when you look at it with somebody, especially an expert, and you see like, dang, I'm really spending this much money on this stuff. Like, it's very interesting. So I can say honestly, the energy, the frequency around me has increased. And when it comes to money, I'm super excited. I realize, and I'm gonna say all this stuff tomorrow again, because tomorrow will be the last day. So I'm not gonna go too deep into what has come about with during this journey of money mindset. But I will say that I've learned the power of financial management, and I'm going to be like 10 toes down on my financial management game, because I realize that that's how I can control my life. And if I'm not in control of my finances, I'm not in control of my life. So with me getting that support, again, it was free. All I did was go to ChatGPT, type in financial advisors near me, zip code. That's how I found them. And I reached out. I'm super excited for the next few months that will be coming into my life, because I know that only abundance will be coming. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I know Lovebug gave us some good stuff. Demi said your health is your biggest asset to your wealth. If you're not an able-bodied person, then you can't work. Yeah. Somebody said build, oh, I think that's the same person, Demi. You said build healthy eating habits. Build healthy eating habits. Somebody said what injustices? The injustices that I'm receiving, friend. Hey, Adrian, welcome back to the live, friend. So the topic today is habits that help you increase your income. If you want to increase your income, put a 1 in the chat. If you want more money to come into your account, put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see how many people want more money in their life. If you don't want no more money, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to see. If you want more money, put a 1. Adrian said, oh, that's easy. In sports betting, no parlays and bet information. Okay. Mayor said, to make more money, we need money. That's not always true. That could be a limiting belief. Sometimes if you just have a service that you provide well, you don't need any more money. You just provide the service. Hey, Paul. So I only see one person. One person wants more money. 2 people want more money. Oh, y'all don't want no more money. I'm talking to the wrong audience. Y'all don't want any more money. Y'all want to have the same amount of money. Demi said, world is too expensive. Think I might need that one. Hey, y'all. Welcome back, Kogan. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. So if you're just now coming in the chat, what I'm asking, if you want more money, put a 1 in the chat. If you want more money, put a 1. Adrian said, nah, I got 2.8 in Chase. I'm okay. Okay. I love it. You got to put the 2 there, Adrian. Kayla said 1. Tom said, my pop said, save your money, and the way to save your money is to stop helping family members that are always in trouble. Okay, okay. Somebody said 6. Okay, okay. Adrian, even though I know you say you don't want no more money, I know your money will be growing forever. So kudos to you. You gonna get the more money regardless. Be nice. What's your question? So everybody, most of the people want more money unless they already feel very financially safe and well. Hey, Russia. Hey, 40. I'm feeling okay. Oh, I'm feeling okay. Hey, Level. So do y'all have any habits that you feel like support your income, increasing your income? What I'm realizing through this journey, the habits that support my income is just looking at how much I'm spending. Budgeting, not just budgeting, but tracking my expenses. Tracking my expenses has been the best thing to help me increase my income, because I know where I'm spending money, and sometimes I'll realize like, okay, you're spending too much money in this area of your life, and I just pull back, and that increases my it doesn't just increase my income, but it increases my net worth, how much money I have. But let's see, income. Put yourself on a budget. Yeah, put yourself on a budget. More of my income, I think other habits or systems that help me multiply what I earn or save. Maybe I shouldn't have said increase. Maybe I should have said multiply, because that's what it says in the book. Doge said, I need to stop going to clubs. Oh, wow. Hey, Eastside. Hi, Life. Thank you, Sandro. So, and the ones that I already have that help me multiply what I earn or save, I think building a business. Building a business is, those are the systems that I'm building that help me multiply what I've already earned and what I've saved. On top of that, putting my money in savings accounts that have a high interest rate also help me save more money and earn more money. So those are a couple of things that I can say. Travel to, I got this light at a what is it called, a warehouse. I found it on Facebook Market and it was in a warehouse, but they don't sell them anymore. They don't sell it anymore. Tom said, I'm pretty good. Budgeting is the number one thing. True saving money and keep an eye on how much money you are putting out. Koga said we should stop gambling. Thank you, Travel. So the next part says, how have they supported my financial growth and how can I make them even more effective? Ooh. Welcome back, CeeLo. Welcome back to the live. How have they supported my financial growth and how can I make them even more effective? I think that because when I was talking to the financial advisor yesterday, she was like, you know, you have a good amount in your savings account, and she was suggesting me to divide my money in my savings account and invest some of it in a different area. She was suggesting Acorn and stuff, but for some reason, like, I don't know about the Acorn and the Robinhood platforms. Y'all let me know if y'all use those platforms. For some reason, like, using those kind of scare me. I don't feel safe using Acorn and Robinhood, but y'all tell me if y'all have ever used them. Y'all tell me if y'all have ever used them. William said I almost made a million Robinhood. On Robinhood. Travel said no, they aren't worth it. Heavy said learning crypto was a game changer for me. I invested $385 last year, and within a couple of hours it was worth almost $70,000. But pulling it out was the worst mistake I've ever made. Days later, it was worth millions. Wow. Thank you, Adeline. Thank you. Wow. What did you invest in, friend? Shout out to England. What did you invest in? Who is that again? Heavy. William, you said same story you have? Really? TMZ, you said what? I want money. You want some money? Okay, well, you said only difference is that you didn't have 70,000. So yeah, hey Clarence, welcome back to the live, friend. William said I invested in Dogecoin when it was pennies. Did that work out for you? What do y'all use to invest y'all's money? Do you use a platform or do you just do it yourself or do you talk to someone? Somebody said land. Oh, you broke, friend. I hope you don't be broke no more. Don't be broke in spirit. William, you said I invested when it was very low. It went to 75 cents. You do the math. I have 5K invested. Have you said it was a meme token coin called Landwolf? Okay. Okay, so everybody's saying y'all invested in crypto. I don't have any investments, y'all, in anything besides my retirement. So no, I don't have any investments in Bitcoin. Hey Clarence, you said how's my day going? It's okay. I was telling y'all earlier I'm overcoming injustices today. Thank you, Thapello. William said you too young to retire. How are you ever too young to retire? You should, retirement is at any age. Thank you. Thank you, edits. So I'm wondering, like, how can you make these investments more effective? Nazgul said you can get money fast in crypto, but you can lose it fast too. Mike Hunt said black people are scared to invest, exactly like buy our people will stay broke. Start ASAP. Thank you, Mondarius. Clarence said I am retired already. Okay. Yeah, I think that for I'm gonna start taking more classes that will teach me how to invest. Travel said insider trading or just pray. Yeah, I'm going to take more classes that will teach me how to invest because I am scared to invest my money into something and then lose my money. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather invest it into something safe and then find more ways to make more money. And then when I get to a safe, like, I think that once I get my emergency savings together and I also have money set aside for other things, then I will feel safer to invest. Heavy said right now is not a good time to invest in crypto because the market has taken off. You buy when it goes down. Just think a year ago, Bitcoin was down to 6K. Today is around 120,000. You can start, Mike said you can start with $20. That's what the financial advisor was telling me yesterday. But she was talking more about Acorn and Robinhood. Travel said I was messing. I recommend you start with real estate if you can. Mike said inflation will keep depreciating the dollar. So where did y'all learn to invest? How did y'all learn this? Just personal research? And how can you make investing more effective is what I want to know. Barry said learn from a John degree accountant. Okay. Travel said honestly YouTube videos can help. Thank you, McKenna. Faye said just go with an ETF like Boo from Vanguard. Bonjour, Dove. Heavy said cold wallet. So you can learn to do it. You can learn to invest using cold wallet. Barry says safe stocks and risky stocks. Thank you. Abstinence said RBK, this might be really good in 4 to 6 months. Is that something that you can invest in? Is ARBK? Barry said Roth IRA is a great for long distance saving. Okay. Bass attacks it helps to put in job apps to increase your income instead of food stamps in Section 8. Okay. Thank you to everybody who's liked the live. I appreciate you guys. If you're on the live, can you please like the live so we can get more people like you on the live? I want to see people like you on the live. So, okay, so Roth IRA, you'll be able to retire. That's a retirement saving, right? Roth IRA is retirement. Hey, Randy. Hey, Bubs. Hey, y'all. Good afternoon, Sherwin. Kogan says save money on CASA and lock it. Oh, Barry said yes, Roth IRA, you won't pay taxes. Okay. So yeah, so Barry's saying get y'all's retirement. Get a retirement account ASAP. No Rocky. Bubs, we're talking about habits that help us increase our income and multiply our wealth. How can you multiply what you already have? The earlier, the better. Okay. Thank you, AJ. So I think making these habits more effective just comes with education, like learning. That's what I'm seeing. Learning how to make it more efficient, do it more with ease, have better judgment, and make better decisions, especially when it comes to investing. Hey Ellie. Abstinence said our ARBK is 0.33 or so in 4 to 6 months. It could be $1, but this is not sure, but you can make a lot on a $50 investment. Brilliant Mind said, how do I get started to make money from what ideas or savings are investing? Can you help me with that? Okay, wait, how do I get started to make money from what? Ideas, savings, or investing? Can you help me with that? I think the best thing first, I don't know where you are financially, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, nor a financial coach, nor a financial educator. Do not take a financial advice from me and go implement it without doing your own research. But I think the best thing for you to do is find a way to make more money, have more money coming into your account so that you can save it. If you can already, try to put 10% away of your income into a savings account. I like Capital One right now. That's where I'm at, is Capital One, because I like the interest rates for the savings account. And I feel like I get good money back every month just for having my money in that account. So, and then I'm not the one to talk about investing, but everybody's talking about investing. So Heavy said, when y'all pull out investments, make sure to write it off as a spousal donation. If it's under $8,000, you won't have to pay taxes. Really? Hi Sala. Hi Stan. Pedro said they work. That's the habit that they got. They work. That's how they increase their income. Absentist said, if you invest, try to get a tax-free investment account. Oh, where do you get one of those from? Where do you get one of those from? So yeah, I haven't invested my money. If y'all just now getting here, I haven't invested my money anywhere just yet. I've been really working on saving money, getting a stable, savings account together. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to how doing these support my financial growth, you know how they say with more something comes more responsibility. What is that saying? It's a saying. With more blank comes more. Hey y'all. With great power comes great responsibility. That's what it is. With great power comes great responsibility. And as I grow in the amount of things that I am responsible for, and knowing that, okay, I need to take care, I need to know how to manage these things, it really makes me want to, I feel like that's what supporting my financial growth is, having responsibilities. Is really what it is. Like, I don't know, can y'all understand that when your responsibilities increase, you start to manage things more effectively? Do y'all understand that? Hey y'all. Hey. Oh, Derek said, to whom much is given, much is required. That's another one. Yes. Barry said, having money takes intelligence, planning, and sticking to your plan. Yeah, and Jack said it too. With great power comes great responsibility. A Spider-Man quote. Thank y'all. Do you use an iPad? I have an iPad. I don't really use it. Welcome to the community, Julia. Y'all remember, we're going to be talking about love and belonging in the next couple days. So we're not going to be talking about money forever. But if you've been here, you've probably seen a shift in your own mindset when it came to money. If you've been on these lives every day. So hopefully, especially if you, I want to hear about anybody who's living paycheck to paycheck or who is living paycheck to paycheck, who's been participating in these lives. I want to see how has your money mindset changed. Welcome back to the live, my Euro friend. Love you too, Danny. I don't be liking when people ask me to give a shout out because I just naturally always give shout outs to people who say hi. Just say hi to me. Good night, Raj. Hello, Renisha. Hi, Julia. Jack said, don't drink, you'll save thousands. Don't spend money on brokies, you'll save tens and not hundreds of thousands. Don't drive fast. Keep your car in good condition to save up. Yeah. You know what? That is, now that I think about it, that is a good habit that helps me multiply my wealth, is taking care of my car. Jax, you really, I didn't think about it. Taking care of my car helps me multiply my wealth because, number one, my car is the way that I get to the job. When I say take care of my car, I wash my car, I clean the inside of my car, I make sure that I got my oil changed, all the ins and outs. Having that resource, having a car as a tool, that is a perfect example and a perfect habit that I didn't even think about. That really does support my financial growth. Wow. And when my car is clean, it makes me want to get in the car too. Like, imagine getting a dirty car. That do not make you want to go nowhere. Blossom, you said, can you help me? Julia said, you have the best live videos. Really? Travis said, putting it all on red might really work. On red? My son red? You mean my cat? What you talking about? Jack said, all my friends drive like a-holes. They're constantly broke down and spinning bags to fix a car. And when I say spinning a bag to fix your car is so annoying. Going through a phase, I've had situations where if I would have just had my car looked at and expected, I would have saved so much more money. My friend Euro R1C said, transmission fluid, power steering fluid, brakes, gear, oil plate, spark plugs, air filters. Yes. Oh my God, Jax, I'm so happy you mentioned that. That's a great, does anybody else have any really good suggestions that we haven't talked about? Because that's a really good one. That's a good habit that I did not think about whatsoever. Jack said, work on your own, save even more, LOL. Mechanics charge over $100 an hour, for real. Danny said, I learned web development. I made a lot of websites, earned like $29,000, helps out my students' loan. Always works for money, then let money work for you. Always work for money, then let money work for you. Okay, Danny. Blossom said, can you help me? Because my friends leave me out and they literally send me pics of them all together, but they don't anywhere with me, only together. They not your friends. They not your friends, Blossom, baby. And you sound like you young. You a kid. They not your friends. They don't want to hang out with you. If they wanted to hang out with you, they would invite you. They would say, hey, come out with us. You got to find some new friends. You got to find some new friends, Blossom. Anybody that will send you messages and not invite you out and show you them having fun and never invite you out, there got to be a reason. They either think you can't afford it, they don't think they want to hang out with you, or they just not your friends. Jen M said, bro, is she giving motivation? LOL. R1C said, get you a good man that can do all of that stuff. Period. I think we need a class. We need a class. We need a class so that everybody can learn these things. Hey, Finn. Hey. Blossom, you said, I have had a hard time and they act like they don't even know you. That means they don't care. Blossom, that means they don't care about your hard time. And it could even be, again, talk to him and see. Ask them, do we have beef? That's my favorite. That's my favorite go-to. Do we have a problem? Maybe don't be, I feel like some people think that's aggressive. So maybe you could relax a little bit. But hey, is there any issues between us that I should know about that may be, you know, separating us from being able to grow our relationship into something more genuine? What is it? You know? Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running games. Say my name. Period. Hey, Con. Bye, Martin. Bye, Julia. See you later. My name is Meiana. Shanoy says she needs a man who keeps her giving dopamine. What's up, cows? Oh, I can sing. I can sing. Don't tell me that. I will never stop singing. Hey, Jarrell. Blossom, you're welcome, girl. I'm from America, y'all. Jen M says, stop it, bro. I can't bear this torture. So, I don't know. I think that was a good conversation. I feel like I got some really good feedback from y'all. Jack has good feedback. He said, don't spend money on women you ain't with. You'll save your heart and wallet. Okay, yep. Vice versa, too, for women. Do not spend money on men. He shouldn't let you unless you're in an official relationship. Y'all. Totally. Shout out to Australia. Good evening, Australians. Michael said, what is your birthday? Because my birthday is January 4th. My birthday is in a month that starts with a J. And it's within the first 10 days. You got to guess. What are you? I am American. I am from America. You want to be friends, Jen? We're already friends. You're on the live. We're friends. We have a relationship where we share similar interests. And we want the best for each other. It's 3:17 a.m., Alex. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Welcome to the community, Zemo. Kogan said, Blossom, you're welcome, girl. Like, I'm from American music. What Blossom say? About American music. Timothy said, mine in July. Terry said, June 5th. John said, my habit of food, and I turned that habit into opening my own barbecue restaurant. That's amazing. Y'all are pretty cool in these comments today. Y'all are pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. That's really smart. So he said he turned his habit of food into a stream of income. You know what? Now that I think about it, I turned my habit of spirituality and mindset. I turned my habit of doing gratitude journaling into showing up online and investing my time into y'all instead of doing it by myself. Because I do this by myself every day anyways. And so instead of doing it by myself, I just started coming online and doing it with y'all. And this is building a stream of income for me. Wow. I never thought about it like that. Y'all are really opening my mind today. Do you want to be friends? We're already friends, Michael. Don't question it. Just be friends with me. Blossom said, it's 10:18 p.m. over here, girl. Where you at? You over there in Europe. Hey, Kevin. Kasuki said, it's 2:18 a.m. Y'all need to go to sleep. Take y'all ass to bed. Ivan said, can I share bad news with you? No, you cannot. I do not want to hear your bad news. You're going to have to go talk to a therapist. Or go talk to ChatGPT, friend. Go talk to ChatGPT. Zemo said, please sing. Okay, Zemo wants me to sing. Okay. Alex said, I bought XRP, and that helped me a lot. What is XRP? Is that one of those crypto things as well? Jen said, Ed, don't you want to be friends with me, girly? We already friends. And Michael said, you are not reading my text. What text? I thought I read them already. Sometimes y'all be the video, y'all be watching a part, and I'll be a little bit behind because I'm still reading comments. Jack said, don't invest in Chinese stocks. They're trash. I'm down too much. Oh. NW said, I am turning laziness into work. How are you doing that, NW? How are you doing that? I would love to know so I can do it too. Hey, Jaquan. Hey, Jay Kumar. Danny said, Alex, I've been holding since long time. Got me a ton of passive cash. Okay. Welcome back, Julia. Hey, Jaquan. On the mic is a queen. Now listen to me sing. Y'all know the song? Hey, we have 49 likes. Can we get to 55? I just want to see. I just want to see what y'all can do. Hey, Han. Cal said, hard work and get it done attitude works for me. Hey, Justin. All the kings in the chat. If you asking me to marry y'all, my Cash App is down below in the description. If you are interested in having my hand in marriage, you can contact me via Cash App and we can discuss dowries and discussing these things with my family as well. Michael said, we are not friends just because we are on lives. You my friend. You're my friend. Messy Bull Cut said, it's 11 a.m. Hi, Jaquan again. Hi. Again. Hi, Fulton fan. Hey, Justin. Ivan said, you're so mean. Hey, Osman. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. Welcome back to the live, friend. I'm doing well. Oh, so the XRP that they were talking about, that's crypto coin. So he said it's a little risky. So everybody's talking about how they're investing in crypto. Milton said XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR. Somebody said I look like that girl from The Exorcist. That's funny. Zara said hello. Hey, friend. Alex said, yeah, it's crypto. Bought it when it was 50 cents last year. Wow. How much is it now, Alex? Zemo says, sing one song for 20 seconds. Y'all know my voice. I got to go back to voice therapy so it can sound really beautiful for y'all. Okay. Thank you, Zaraj. Michael said, can you help me out? What you need help with, friend? Michael said, just because we on live doesn't mean we're friends. That's what for you, not for me. For you. Somebody said, hey, Maleficent. Okay, hey. Yeah, we friends. The autistic dude said, gang, what chat is she reading? The chat that you just commented in. Danny said, don't invest in crypto without research, guys. Stay safe. NW Train said, I will threaten people to work instead of slacking off. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. I do be a little behind in the chat, y'all, so y'all gonna have to give me a second. Julia said, can we get this beautiful woman to 100 likes? Yeah, can we get to 100 likes? Yes, I love that. Alex said, now they like $3.10. So it went, you said it was like 50. Now it's $3.10. Kogan said it's 12:23 in the afternoon here. Kogan, you in Central Time. Hey. Where you at? Hey, Official. Hey, Eclipse. Derek said invest. Okay. So that's a habit that increases the income. Hey, y'all. Hey, Tasia. Jack said, help your elders, be a part of the community, and they'll look out for you in your moments of needs. Jax has some really good ideas about habits that help you increase your income. These are habits that we are not thinking about. We got to think outside the box like Jax. We have to think outside the box. Invest in your community, and that will increase your income. That is so smart. This is why I like getting on live with y'all and talking about this stuff, because y'all sometimes give me stuff that I would have never thought about. Julia said, it's 1924 in Malta. What? 1924? That's military time? I can't understand military time. Good night, Alex. Sleep well. Bonjour, Sanidi. Okay, good night, Doku. I'm catching everybody in. It's nighttime where y'all at. Y'all see, it's daytime where I'm at. It's daytime and it's nighttime where y'all at. Y'all see my son in the window? He want to go outside so bad. Jamie said they sell their body. In what way do you sell your body? There's many ways to sell your body. Are you selling it to science? Are you selling it for the streets? Are you selling it for aesthetics? What is it? Zemo said, why you don't read our comments? I told you you love me or no, but I love you. I love you too, Zemo. If I'm not reading your comments, it's because I'm just moving past a lot of comments at one time, trying to just see stuff. It's not military time. That's just the time that y'all have. Okay, Jack with another one. Work out. Stay strong. A bored, lazy body does not return investments. Eat better. Feel better. You'll work harder and longer. Stay close to God. You'll be rewarded. Y'all, if y'all just go through and read all of Jack's comments, he has the best habits to help you increase your income. I will say a daily routine as well. Having a daily routine grounds you into becoming more stable. And you know what I was thinking about last night? Because what was I thinking about? I was thinking about a lot of stuff last night, right? Oh, mind you, the quote at the bottom, it says, investing in yourself is the best interest you'll ever earn. Investing in yourself is the best interest that you'll ever learn. Or that you'll ever earn. Let me think. Okay, where are you from? I'm from America, y'all. The topic is about habits that help you increase your income. Chunky said the habit of living with my parents definitely helps. Okay. Jack said do good with your money and good will return your investments every time. Yeah. I don't give a financial advice, JJ. Let me just reiterate it one more time. I try to say it every live as much as I can. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. We talk mindsets. We do gratitude work. The purpose of doing this is to open your awareness. When you open your awareness, you have a better opportunity of choosing better for yourself instead of just focusing on what you know. Through gratitude, it expands perspective and awareness. And it helps you manifest better things. Zemo said, how can we become rich? Tell us. Become rich in mindset. That's how you become rich. When you become rich in mindset, you become rich. It manifests into your reality. The Rian said, daily routines can't make you increase your income. Are you sure? What are your daily routines focused on? If you have daily routines that focus on improving and investing into your future self, it will increase your income over time. I feel like it's inevitable. If you wake up every day and the first thing on your mind is, how can I make more money? Over a year, you're going to find multiple ways to make more money. The Rian said, don't listen to motivation speakers. Then who should we listen to, friend? Let us know. King Cuss said, I'm a barber planning to come to the United States. Okay. Jack said, invest in inspirational artwork. Remind yourself everything you look at is what you're fighting and pushing towards. For example, I have Knight and Founding Father portraits, so I wake up and see honor. Ooh, that it reminds me of like people who put horses in their homes, like pictures of horses, because of the energy that a horse gives. It's like very like strong, determined, mystical. I like that. Put symbols. That's what I say. When you're trying to manifest things, you have to put symbols of that manifestation around you. So if you're trying to manifest courage and confidence, then having lions around you, like pictures of lions or toys or statues or whatever of a lion, will help you build courage just by looking at that in your environment. Kevin said you had nice, beautiful voice. You can sing very well. Also, it's blessing from God. Use it. It's your talent that God gave you. You be smart because you can do it. You are a star. Go for it. It's your goal. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Oh, not I be accidentally pressing buttons. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kevin. Through Rian, tell us, who should we listen to, friend? Filmmaker. Hey. Hey. Who should we listen to? If we shouldn't listen to motivational speakers, who should we listen to? If you can't go to Bella Noches, then where can you go? Where can you go if you can't go to Bella Noches? Let me know. Open said David Goggins is the best motivational speaker. Okay. Zemo said, why people run after money? There is no point of running after money because we can empty hand and we will go empty hand. So we must love one another and help one another. That's my opponent. I think we can do both. Why can't we do both? Get the money and love each other. Shout out to India. Jack said, for my man, be a protector. Arm yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. Evil cannot break a man willing to die to protect and provide for his people. Jack, you know, I like you. Can you please create a YouTube channel for the man? Create a YouTube channel for the man and show your lifestyle of being a masculine man who take care of his family. And put that on Front Street so people can see it and you can inspire more people to be a better man. I would love to see it. I will subscribe to you. Let me know when you do it. The Ring said, motivation speaker look like energy drinks. What does that mean? Filmmaker said, I either die or I will be the masculine man. Okay, I love that for y'all. Shout out to Nigeria. Hi, Taiwo. Hey, friend. Welcome back. All I said, LOL, you ladies are looking for God or the devil, not imperfect humans. Okay. Hey, Victor. Shout out to Kenya. Hi, Sky. Happy birthday. Hi, Nicktoons. Hi, Waikiki. From the islands of Waikiki. Y'all know that song? She said, wobbledy, wobbledy, wobble, wobble. The Room said, if you have bulletproof mind, you don't need motivation speaker. But what if you don't have it? Then what do you do when you don't have it? What do you do when you don't have it? Zemo says, sis, what is your job? How do you earn a livelihood? I work in a school. I work at a school. I work with children. Teaching. Hey, Ismail Ibrahim. Love you too. Shout out to Romania. I'm not going to be on here for too long. I'm going to get off in just a minute, y'all. If y'all are on here, can we get to 70 likes? Y'all double tap with me. Can we get to 70? Taiwo said, if you are a believer, always put God first before anything you decide to do. Thank you, Finyo. Ola said, the only way to increase your income is discipline. High IQ skills are a good trading mentor without network. Ismail Ibrahim, I'm from America. Star said, finally a normal life. Where you been? Thank you, Waikiki. Waikiki. Wait, are you a student, Naki? I am a student. I do go to school at the same time. I work in a school and I go to school. Filmmaker said, discipline is greater than the motivation, said by wise man. Jack said, for my women, push to be feminine. You are healers, and the sole reason real men become better. You'll find no better riches than being the treasure that is treasured. Life is teamwork, takes two to tango. Yeah. Okay. The Rim. Coming in hot. I'm glad AKA not here today. He gonna get on your ass if he was. Shout out to Tanzania. Maca Game said, treat every task like you're doing it for someone you love. These are good. I love it. Y'all are giving great stuff in the comments today. Kogan said, I will say, if you are a believer, always I think he's maybe saying put God first before anything you decide. I think that's what you're trying to say. Carmel, welcome back to the live, friend. Welcome back. Brian said, how many goats for your hand in marriage? 20. 20 goats. And I'm going to name each one of the goats. I'm going to name each one. The Rian coming in with the negativity said, don't waste your time on YouTube. It doesn't make you increase your income. Carmen's talking about, thank you, OMG, I can't believe you remember me. I try to remember everybody who come in here, especially if y'all come in here consistently. I want to remember y'all. I want to remember y'all as much as possible. Jack said, as far as starting a YouTube channel, I'm a little camera shy, I guess, LMAL. Thank you, sis, for your awesome. Oh, you're awesome. You're welcome, friend. You giving some great advice. I think you should. I think you will do well talking to people on the camera and just being you. Julia says, say this prayer, please. Thank you, God, for me having a roof over my head and for having food and waking up in the morning, because I know that a lot of people died at my age. Okay. Thank you, Karma, baby. Amy said, go to the gym and lose some weight. I do need to do that. I haven't been to the gym in a long time. Brian said, ghosts be delivering tomorrow. He just needs the address. Which standard are you? I don't know what you mean when you say what standard am I. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Film. You said read my comment. Which comment? I just read one of them. Taiwo said, having the mindset of I do can really help. Either you are a man or a woman. Once you believe you can do it, you will most likely do. Yeah. I can, therefore I will. Film said, you sing. Sing what? Hey, K.A., I love you too. Jack said, wrong. YouTube can teach you to talk to different types of people, learn different cultures, which is in effect will increase your wealth. Yeah. Yup. The VB said working, getting a job is a habit that helps them increase their income. Filmmaker said, yes, mindset matters. Yeah. I'm not a gamer girl. Your study standard? What do I study? I study communication disorders. I think that's what you're asking me. Communication disorders. Filmmaker said, we are not here to enjoy, but enjoy some days and let die when problems come. And let's die when problems come. What? You said we are not here to enjoy. What are y'all talking about? No, I'm here to enjoy every aspect of life, to enjoy every day. Thank you, Norman. Zemo, I'm getting my master's degree. So yeah, I'm in college. I'm getting a master's degree. I have one more year. And by next year, I will have my master's degree. Jack said, I made thousands working on cars using free YouTube tutorials rather than spending the thousands on a mechanic or books. Yeah, YouTube is really amazing. Y'all just, when I say y'all would just say, some of y'all would just come in here and just say the most random stuff. Like, what? Jack said, video games are poison. I'm guilty of spending too much time on them. Video games make $0, teach 0 skills. No one should deal with loss all the time like multiplayer games. Taiwo said, Meiana, what is your advice to women who believe they are not meant to have career but live in the shadows of a man? Some people still think like this, and I think it's wrong. I think that people should do what they want to do. I think that everybody has to learn life through their own way, and there's enough information on the social media to make your own judgment about what you think is best for you. So if everybody does their own research, they should be able to live their own life. And I'm not about to worry about somebody who's making their own decisions as a grown adult, especially if they are not being manipulated into making these decisions. Like, you're grown. If you want to do that, that's you. If you don't want to have your own passions and have your own life, and you know, if you feel like your passion is living under that man, then that's your passion. You live your life. Live your life. Hey Joshua, welcome back to the live. We actually about to get off of here in a minute. We about to get off of here. Jack said, I'll take that back. Some people make bags playing video games on live streams and videos. They do. They really do. Zemo, you said, oh, the next year after you're done with your master's, we will get married. Oh my God. Oh my God. MV Carr said, discipline is king. And Jackson, understand this, no good man will make you live in his shadow. We cast in the shadows together, baby. Okay. James said a job is what helps, the habit that helps them increase their income. Zemo said, you don't like me? I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all the same. Jack said only brokies ain't got discipline. Y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are so funny. I love you too, Zemo. Taiwo, you said, I'm a man. Oh, he said, at filmmaker, I'm a man, but I feel women should be allowed to also have a career rather than being made to stay home. But it's totally based on the choice of the woman. Yeah. I think that some women really enjoy being at home. Like, some women really enjoy being at home. That is their passion. Some people grow up wanting to be housewives. And I think the only issue is the man going to create an environment for her to feel safe and have all her needs met, or is she going to be manipulated in that process? But honestly, it's a lot of women out there who really grow up wanting to have children, take care of their house, take care of their man. Like, that is their dreams. And I don't think we should take that away from them. I love you too, Kaden. Thank you, Michael. Josh said, I don't share. Zemo said, I miss you so much. I miss you too, Buki. Do I speak Spanish un poquito? Yo hablo un poquito español. ¿Y tú? ¿Hablas español, Carlos? Hi, Cody. Kim said, you are lying. Real talks, please. Marcel said, I am working at the hospital. Y'all, please. They ain't got no money. Carlos says, sí, hablo español. Soy de España. I'm from Spain. Y soy de America. Soy de America. Thank you, Marcel. Do I make people moderators? Yeah, when I see them consistently, I make people moderators. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Can we get to 70 likes before I get off of here, y'all? Can we get to 70 likes? I'm a thief in the night. I take anything but the cookie. Yeah, and that's a beautiful dream as long as that's her choice. As long as that's her choice. I think that's what the most important part was. Let's get to 100. Julia said, let's get to 100. I love it, Julia. I love it. But I'm about to get off of her, so. Joshua said, I'm from America and I can speak that ish too a little bit. What ish? Hey, I love grilled cheese. Hey, baby. You said my English is difficult. Hey, Jay, you said you at 72 subbed. See you around, sis. Have a wonderful day, Jack. Oh my God, my words can't get out. Have a wonderful day, Jack. I'm telling you, you deserve the best day in the world. I know you do. Hey, Tawanda. Hey, the prankster. You said 150 are no deal. Can I make you a moderator now? NW Train, I just seen you today. This is my first time meeting you. Hoodcat, I said, I will see you when I see you, baby. Okay. Tyler said, staying healthy can also be a good way to increase your income. Healthy living equals better living. Yeah, I love today's live. Y'all gave some really good advice, and y'all have some really good feedback. Carlos said, would like to get married if you're single. Y'all are so funny. I don't know David Goggins, but I'm going to look him up. Y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Y'all are so funny. But I love y'all. I appreciate today's conversation. I think that it was really eye-opening. Even like a lot of y'all gave me things to think about with this prompt that we talked about, things that I was never even thinking about. So I appreciate everybody who came on the live today and contributed to the conversation. I hope that I can see you guys tomorrow to celebrate our last day doing our gratitude journal together. Our last day is tomorrow. We did it, and I'll talk about things that I feel like I've seen manifest within this time frame in regards to my finances and all of those things. And we can see if anybody else feels like they've seen an increase in finances, or they've seen a shift in regards to their money mindset coming on these lives. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow, and I'll try to come on earlier, but we'll see. But I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys, and I really pray that you guys all have a wonderful day and that something amazing happens to you today. So bye, babies.